So, our workshop on alcohol awareness. This is always a great one. The students absolutely love it. When we go in, we always try and see if we can get the teacher to either turn around or leave the room. So we say, anybody here drink alcohol? Please put your hands up. We always ask them to be very truthful with us, and we always give them anonymous questionnaires so that nobody can be named and shamed at the end of our lessons. So, what do we do in this lesson? We give a real life scenario of a young girl who went missing. She went out drinking with her friends. They all put extra alcohol into her drink, and were any of them going to admit it? No. So we split them into different groups so we can see different perspectives, really, from the friends, the family, the police. We give them clues and evidence. It's a bit like a game of Cluedo. And at the end of it, it's amazing to see how young people get quite angry with the other groups, because when we've given them this clues and evidence, they never admit it. And this is actually showing best friends against each other. So the moral of the story is, if you go out drinking, you will have no recollection of no memory of what happened to you. So what's going to happen? If this was a situation where drugs were involved, we can actually see that most people won't even admit they'd put extra alcohol into somebody's drink. So if this was going to be a form of drink spiking, you probably got no chance of that happening. The reason why we do our workshop like this is because the young people can take it whichever way they want. So instead of us going in saying, don't drink alcohol, this can happen, don't do this, don't do that, we go in there, we give them the tools, we give them the evidence, and they can take this workshop to whichever way they choose. And we find this is the best way because it shows realistic consequences of actions. And at the end of the day, the reason why we're doing it is because we don't want the young people to ever, after taking part in this workshop, to ever have to look back and think, I should have done that. I should have listened. So at the end of the day, looking at it from the perspective of everybody's angle, they can feel like what it's like to be a parent, how frightened they're going to be for their son or daughter to go out drinking and have no memory of what happened to them. They'll feel the real life consequences and know that at the end of the day, every action has a consequence. So please don't let it be you.